Hello, art angels. How are you guys? Say hi. Say I got Piper all dressed up and wanted to say hello to you. She's got her little bonnet on with her name. I hope it's her name, not her other ones. Anyways, this is the lady that made a lot of her newborn knit outfits for photography, for photos in Portugal. And so this is the little outfit that I got. This little white one with just the little pants is sleeveless. I got that at the Yofi doll show, one of the knits that I love, and decided, because she's always so cold, decided to put this little pink bunny sweater on her. I know Easter's not here yet. We haven't even gotten to, but she can wear a bunny sweater without it being Easter. So I put this little hat on her. I have a, what do I have? Guys, what do I have? A silk thing underneath here because her sweet hair is just so precious. But I also, this baby can't wear shoes. So these are the little, these are what I call the little like christening shoes. And these fit the baby. Don't they, girl? Love it, love it. So anyways, I'm gonna bring on all three girls to show you their outfits, and just wanted to give you guys a little hello, a little shout out. I was so busy this morning. I had people looking for me, like, are you okay? Yeah. Just had those kind of phone calls that you have to make. And sometimes you have to call the doctor's office 3 times, you know, and then listen to all the stuff over and over again, and to get it in there. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I did this morning, and that was 2 hours on the phone, trying to find a check that I paid to the HOA that they don't have yet. So, you know, stuff like that, that having unpaid bills makes me a nervous wreck. I can't, that has always been an issue with me. Always pay on time, you know, and so when you have a situation where you've sent the check in and your bank doesn't show it cleared, man, I get nervous. And then they go, well, you need to, you know, cancel the check, then you have to pay so much for that. I don't know, it's $25, write out another check, and then you're late, which is so unfair. I know that's the story of so many people that don't pay their bills and say the check's in the mail. I get that, but it's unfair to the people that really do put it in the mailbox, and for some reason it's not there yet. So that's my little deal. And then right after that, I had a counseling session and thought it was tomorrow and it was today. And so I had to hurry, get ready. And you know, it's just one of those things. But I'm always happy when I can be back talking to you guys. It just makes my day. And I might be putting in a confetti comment, or comment confetti. Why can't I get it right? Anyway, towards the end of this video, I'm not sure, but we'll see. But isn't this outfit absolutely beautiful on her? I'm telling you, I don't know where I got this sweater from, but this is the little outfit, and see how it's sleeveless. And I don't know, why would they make a sleeveless one? But I did like it. And it has beautiful buttons in the back. She's gonna have to have another shower. But I just think it is so beautiful on her. I just, Now, she would look cute without this hat on, but I thought it was, she never gets to wear it. And since it was so specially made, and I thought how sweet with the pink sweater, that it would look just precious, and it does. And I'm gonna leave her in it for a few days because I wanna take some photos of her, ones that I might be able to use with AI. I know some people are sick of it, but gotta tell you, I enjoy it so much, especially, I don't know, I guess it's because it just is, I don't know, what is it? What am I trying to say? It's just, it's so much fun to see your what do I want to say? What do I want to say? do I want to say? Your fantasy of your babies coming alive, you know, and let me just put this over so she's not, I want to put her up here. And also for those of you who have been so kind and had prayers and well wishes for my little Hank, okay? Because he's being very quiet. I think he's chewing on his BONE, okay? This is like real parenthood, right? We got to spell everything out. And so I think that's what we're doing right now. And I love it when he's kind of quiet. But I think he's become a star in the show, kind of a scene, what do you call it, a scene stealer? Sorry, guys. Drinking coffee because I'm picking up my brother and his wife at around 10 o'clock tonight at the airport. So, hey, at 10 o'clock, I've been in bed. Not always sleeping, but my back, everything, I'm ready to, you know, call it a night and rest the back. But that brings me up to another point. Yeah, it's the new year and people are talking always about starting the new year out right. Remember the other day I said I made no resolutions. I don't do it because I can't keep them and then I just disappoint myself. Now finally realizing that at 73 years of age, another big star on my forehead, right guys? But there's a couple things to consider. First of all, I said I went to counseling today, and not to get into the personalization of all this, but for any of you that have issues with childhood trauma, you know, depression, anxiety, I don't know, anything that causes you to interfere with your daily life, not in a big way even, but just you realize something's not right. I gotta say that counseling has been such a incredible part of my life for many years, okay? Now, not steady, but I think the first time I went, I was 30 some years old. And I got in there and both times I didn't tell the truth, okay? And about the fourth time I'm driving there, I go, you know, this is costing you money. I think you need to tell her the truth because why are you trying to make her like you? Or why are you trying to impress her? Anyways, so I finally told her and she said, it happens all the time. It's just something that people have to settle in, get comfortable. The trust has to build, but it happens all the time with people's first few visits. Most don't tell the whole truth, the story. So that made me feel better. So I had this lady for a while, and then I didn't go, and then I went when my husband was going through drug addiction, and that was a crisis, okay? That was a crisis. And anyway, guys, I went to counseling, and I knew, thank goodness, because this happened when I was older, I knew that the problem wasn't mine. Thank God. I knew that I couldn't fix it. I couldn't control it. This was something that he had to do on his own, but he went away for 5 months to a professional rehab center for physicians and professionals up in Atlanta. And it was incredible. And I would go up twice a month, drive up there and spend time with women that were in the same situation, wives, that kind of situation that I was in. We would go and have counseling sessions and to have a better understanding of addiction. And then I got really close with a young lady, and we are still close. This was, how many years ago? 96. I can't do the math. I think, what is that, 30 years? Something like that, yeah. Anyway, she was young, we were older, and she was pregnant, and they were both pharmacists. and he got into his product. My husband, a physician, got into his product due to back surgeries and pain meds. So every situation is different, but thank God I knew enough that I couldn't make that better or whatever. So anyways, what was the whole point of this story? Counseling. So when I came out of there today, I just thanked God for good counselors. There's bad. I've had to weed through a bunch, and it's hard because you have to go through everything all over again. But one of the things I want to tell you is Medicare pays for mine. And I couldn't be more grateful, okay? And so if it's a reason for not going because you can't afford it, or please look into it. Please look into it. And do your best to do this for yourself, because I don't care what age you are. I think it's such a healthy situation to get in if you get in with the right people, but also know that Medicare does pay for many counselors. Okay, I mean, I'm talking about, now I don't know about psychologists. I'm sure they would too, because it's a MD. Psychologists are not, but I was just so grateful that I found, and so many people that are in so much agony and going through so many things. And I say, are you going to counseling? No, and they will not go. They will not go. Fear, I don't know what it is, but boy, they can just do so much for you. So sorry about the long chat on that, but just was thinking about that. And then insurance came up in one of my other videos about insuring your dolls, and I had so many wonderful comments. I think I've mentioned that before, and I might be talking. The only thing I hate is I haven't gotten with my insurance man yet, and I can almost guarantee you that a few people wrote in, I think it's covered under your, like your not your utilities. What did they say? I think it's covered under whatever you have in your house. No, it isn't. Because when you had wedding rings, I know personally, those had to be appraised. They're separate. They're a separate. They add more to your policy. I mean, the charges are more. And if you have high-end furniture, okay, if you price things out, it's going to be different for each person on how much their insurance policy will be, depending on how much you insure. So if you say, well, there's no value here, there's nothing, blah, 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 well, then it's going to be pretty cheap. But if you have different things, collections, you have to get those appraised, and you have to they're separate. Now, I don't know if there's doll appraisers here in my area, and even if there are, if my insurance company would insure collectible dolls. So that's one thing that I'll find out. And it just seems like I can't get ahead of the game. I'm backlogged with my brother's business and keeping up his books. And so, yeah, it's just, and I'm not even got a full-time job. I don't know what happens. So anyway, that's my story on insurance and my gratefulness for having insurance. And I know we all aren't the same. I know we all are on different spectrums of age and who's insured and who's not. But I've always been a person that feels like you should be insured. Maybe I'm, what do they call it? Insurance poor, but that's kind of me. But maybe that's from the old school. There's a lot of people that just say, hey, take your chances. Just seems like I would be the one that would get screwed. So anyways, that's my little tidbit on that. So let me bring in my other sweet girl, Willow. Hold on, now he's gonna probably start yelling, but you're not, are you? No, you got your bone that you're all happy with. Okay, so let's put Sissy down. Yes, you're beautiful, Sissy. Yes, she's so beautiful. Okay, now what do we got over? We got her here. Come here, sweet Willow. We got a new outfit on today. Here she is, guys. Look at her outfit. She's got on her little shoes. And look at the mini outfit she's got on. I think it is adorable. Can you see the little detail? Oh, good, I still got the tag on it. I guess I wanted to see if I really liked it. But it's kind of a textured material, but it's very soft. I couldn't be happier, and I don't know if I got this at Walmart or where I got it. I think Walmart. I guess it might be Walmart, but isn't it cute? Her little bow and her shoesies. I love these little shoesies, don't you guys? Huh? See, she's so cute. All right, so anyway, let's take this out for a minute, girl. So I got to take pictures of her in her new outfit, and yeah, so I was watching, let's see, who was it? Hold on, guys, I want to get some scissors and cut this off of her, if I can. Well, don't know where I put them. That helps, doesn't it? Let me see. So yeah, trying to get the house back in order after all the Christmas decorations come down. And honest to goodness, I just stay kind of, just so many wonderful channels, okay guys? Like so many wonderful channels and collections of dolls. I mean, man, they're just amazing. And so Suzanne's Babies, and she is from the United Kingdom, and I found her through Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and that is Gail. And I love you, Gail. I really do, and so enjoy your videos. She's an amazing lady. I don't know what age she is. I think she said she was 74. I could be wrong. And then there's other people, so I could get them confused, but I hope not. But I will put them in the description because they're worth looking at. They're just amazing collections. And Suzanne's Babies, her intro and all the different things she does, so professional, unbelievable. You know, the dolls with the AI and they're moving, they're so sweet. So yeah, I always like to appreciate that kind of stuff too, because man, like I told you guys, it takes me so long to get the intros done and, you know, trying to make it look professional, and it takes a lot of time. So I like to recognize that. So anyways, isn't this the sweetest? And if any of you are interested, let me know and I will go back and look and see where I got it, okay? I love clothes, and I love clothes on these babies, and I get in trouble. So guys, I know I've talked to several people. I almost went and bought Oliver on eBay. Suzanne's Babies. He's like, I don't know how old he is, but he's a little older, and I just almost did it. I mean, he's beautiful. You guys go to eBay. I'll put the link up. And if he's already sold, I won't. But if he's still there, I will put the link up. He's gorgeous. The only drawback I had is you have been saying you want another baby girl that will fit in 0 to 3 months, that can sit up. And so I need to do that. I need to do that. And somebody said in their comments it was a game changer for her when she got a little larger doll and it could fit in some of the clothes that she had that she couldn't wear on her newborns. So I'm excited about that. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm really trying hard. Oh, the reason with Oliver, I would have to have all new boy clothes. Oh my gosh, you know me. So I thought stop. But it also, I think the only thing that really made me stop was the tariffs that are happening. So I don't think she could probably give me a shipping approximation on shipping from there to here, but I don't think they know what the tariffs are. I don't think. So anyways, I said no. And what I think I'll do is my plan is to try to get to the North Carolina Doll Show in June and also the Yofi Doll Show in November again. Can't not go because it's right here in my state, and I have to go back and see the friends that I made there last year. And so anyway, that is something I'm really looking forward to. But I'm gonna wait and try to get a doll. The only thing is the pressure of trying to, for me, it's overwhelming because there's so many dolls. But you know, I need to just relax, go from table to table and see what happens, you know, and whatever is supposed to be for me will be, and not get so uptight about it. So I'm not sure if I'll even do the first look, you know, where you have to be there at, I don't know, 7 in the morning. I'm not sure. But, and then I think I've told you how much I love, what's her name? Oh my goodness, Gail at Susie Q's Happy Little Haven. Oh my Lord, her collection, you guys. I've only seen half, but there's not a doll she's shown that is not gorgeous. And the outfits that she has. And she has gotten some from Suzanne's Babies, which Suzanne's Babies is another one that I absolutely love watching. I'm new to that channel. And so it just goes on and on. And then as soon as I see a doll, it takes my breath away. I go, oh. So I hurry up and go look it up, right? I don't know. You could drive yourself crazy. Me especially. So I don't know. I'm just going on there and enjoying myself, having fun, trying to follow the different brands that they might talk about, that the dress or whatever is fabulous, like Cupcakes and Cashmere. Never heard of them. Fabulous clothing. And I just can't say enough. It's just so enjoyable to see how many lovely women out there have the same love for these reborn dolls, for dolls of all kinds. It's exciting because I felt very separated because there's no one I know of that collects dolls. And so, and I'm sure a lot of you felt the same way when you started your collection, but I know some of you were fortunate enough to start getting into the hobby through your grandmother or your mother. How fortunate. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I always want to say to these people, do you guys have daughters? Like, you know, would you let me know if you're getting ready to sell any, like before you just put them up on, you know, like, I don't know, guys, but I don't have the room for all the dolls I love. And I want to interact with them too much. So yeah, so that's another reason. So this is Pretty Willow. And now we're gonna go get Little Joy. And you know what? I never talk about the sculpt that Joy is, and I'm embarrassed to tell you because I don't know, let me see, hold on. So we get Joy. So we're gonna get Little Joy. Yes, little sweet girl. Here's your baba. There you go. There you go. So here's our Little Joy. And it's not anything big. I don't even know where I got this from. Yeah, there's Hank. He's saying hi to everybody. Okay, Joy. Show him your sweet little outfit. It might be a Carter's. Let me look. Let me look, folks. Let me see. Carter's, and it's a preemie. So, and I've ordered more. Boy, guys. And I just told someone today I was gonna be more disciplined. Oh my goodness, but I gotta get her more stuff because I gave all my preemie stuff away. Yeah, see, that's okay. See, that's okay. Isn't she sweet, guys? Her little headband. Say hi to your mama. Say hi to my first mama that painted me and brought me to life, Amanda at Wawa's Nursery. Love you, Amanda. She is so precious. So anyway, yes. So this is my sweet 3. I can't imagine having to bring them all on here. Are you kidding me? Come on, come on. So yeah, so it's been a busy week, but it's been good, guys. And so again, I just want to oh, I got something to show you. You don't care to see it. I got a because I'm going on a cruise. I love luggage, and I love, you know what? I love it all. I love too much of everything. Okay, I got this on Amazon, of course, and it is, but I haven't opened it, so I thought I'd wait. This is called, I don't know what it's called, you know, it's just, and this is the case, okay, and this is so that you can put this on your, you know, luggage, you know, your big luggage, you slide it in there and you've got that. So this would have to be a carry-on if you went by plane. I don't know. Or it doesn't have to be, I mean, but it can be. I don't know, and at my age, I don't know why I think I need all this travel stuff, because, like, where do I think I'm going? I don't know. The house shows, folks. Okay, so this is how it looks, and this has a mirror that must attach. I don't know how. Oh, right, like so. Okay, that's how it attaches. Now, it still has the plastic on because I'm not sure if I'm keeping it, but then you lift this up, and this is for your brushes, which falls back here. And then this is your makeup compartments. Also, it's USB, which I love. And so this is, remember the train cases? I don't know, you guys are young. You probably will not remember train cases. But that's the inside of it. And I do think these come out, which I'll look at later and see. And this lights up, and then you can take it out, which a lot of times, the reason I like this is because on a cruise ship, oh my, it's already working. So on a cruise ship, you know, the space, I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise, but it's very, very, there's no room, you know, in a bathroom. So I thought this would be great to have on the cruise so that I can have my makeup right here, my own light. I could sit in bed and do it if I want and not have to be in the way, you know? So another reason I like this. So we'll see. I'll let you know what I decide, if I'm gonna keep it or not. Man, that's a strong, and look at this, guys. See in the back? I can set this up separately. I think I like it. I think, and it's got the 3 different day, night, you know, things on it. And it wasn't that expensive. So I don't know. I think I like it, but I'll let you know. Hold on. Why is this doing this? Hold on. I think it went like this. Okay, but that's not bad. I just wanted to see how much room I would have in there. And that's interesting, right? Hold on, let's put this back. There you go. Not nice. I don't know. I take so much, you guys, I don't want to tell you how many different things I've purchased for travel and for cosmetics. It's sick. It's sick, right? So, I don't know. But I do think I like it, guys. So I'll let you know. But I'm excited to go on the cruise. The only thing is I can't take a baby, you know, so, I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not about to. Too much. It's enough for me to pack for me, right? So, but there's some other things going on that I'll let you in on later if they come to fruition. And isn't she sweet? Love her. And like I said, I've been doing their clothes, getting organized, and tomorrow I will be probably editing this. I wanted to get it up tonight, never know, it might be up at 5 this morning, because that's how I roll when I'm editing at night. But anyways, you guys, have a wonderful evening, or whenever you're watching this, have a wonderful day. Know that I so appreciate you all. And remember to be kind, be humble, and be blessed. And we'll see you again on our next video. And you know something? I didn't say welcome to those of you who are been here and have come back. And welcome to the new subscribers. I apologize. I just get going, right? Talking and going and going. Mwah! So anyways, thank you again. Please come back and see us. Good night.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days.